Hey everyone, this is Chris Bolts, and I just want to react to the recent news that we got in regards to the upcoming remake or rework. I don't know which one would be the right word to say this, but HBO Max is going to be doing a television series of the Harry Potter saga, which, and they're looking to go over the entire 7 years on their television show. Now, back a few weeks ago, it was announced that Dumbledore was going to be played by an American actor, and he's a really great American actor, John Lithgow. I've been following John Lithgow's work since Harry and the Hendersons, and if you know, Harry and the Hendersons is a movie that came out. So Harry and the Hendersons came out in 1987, and it's a really great movie. Here's John Lithgow over here, and great movie. Some of you guys might be more familiar with him from the Third Rock from the Sun. Now, the reason why I bring him up is my entire concern about Harry Potter is the same concern I have about a lot of other properties, and that's basically when these companies don't have respect for the characters that they are in charge of. Warner Brothers has purchased the rights to the Harry Potter series from series creator J.K. Rowling. She's rolling in her money. She's got her billions of dollars and everything like that. She's focused on fighting the transgenders and all and everything, but she's not so much worried about protecting the legacy of the property that she has created. In fact, she probably even signed off on a lot of these changes. Because Dumbledore, Harry Potter, to me, is similar to The Lord of the Rings. They're both British-based cultural phenomenons that should really reflect the culture that they are based upon. And casting an American actor for Dumbledore was one thing, Yeah, he can make a good accent, and then on top of that, John Lithgow is 81 years old. The last two Harry Potter actors, well, Richard Harris, he was the first one in the movies, and he died during the movie, so they had to get a second one. I think the second guy who played Dumbledore, let me see. Okay, this is Michael Gambon. Yeah, so he died pretty recently, but died in 2023 at the age of 82. And so that's one of the big concerns about if this is going to be a 7-year series. God willing, John Lithgow has really great health going into the future years of this HBO series. But by the time it's all said and done, if they follow it exactly as the books, because each book is a year, he'll be 89 years old, and that would be that can be a big ask to have John Lithgow play Dumbledore for that entire period of time. So it's not like there definitely are a lot of well-respected, well-rounded British actors that could have played Dumbledore. So going out of and getting an American to play that part was really off key. But what really is causing consternation and frustration for all the fans of Harry Potter, including myself, is the casting of Severus Snape. Now, the Severus Snape, they already have Severus Snape is being asked to be cast by a black British actor by the name of Papa Essiedu, and this is him right here, Papa Essiedu. I have no problem with Papa Essiedu as an actor. I'm not familiar with any of his work or anything like that. But what I get tired of is this need for white culture to keep doing these race swaps, to keep destroying these cherished properties for the sake of God knows why they're doing it. Well, that's not true. We do know why they're doing it. They're of the mindset. There's people in Hollywood, people in throughout society is of the mindset that if something has too many white people in it, it's not diverse enough. So they got to go in there and they got to say, well, who are we going to go ahead and choose to basically go in there and replace that individual so that we can bring diversity, representation to the franchise. And of course, they go in there and choose one of the characters that is very instrumental to the entire story of Harry Potter, Severus Snape. Severus Snape is specifically described in the book as a white guy, and he's got some distinct features that, and as you can see, Alan Rickman, even when he was cast to play Severus Snape back in the day, he was already too old. Severus Snape is somewhere between his mid-30s, early to mid-30s in the books. But Alan Rickman, at the time he played him, he was in his late 40s, early 50s. And he also passed away, so he's no longer around. Rest in peace to everyone that has passed away. But he did capture that essence and that feel of the character, right down to the T, such that it's like when Hugh Jackman was cast as Wolverine. When people first heard of Hugh Jackman being cast as Wolverine, it was like, what are you doing? You're getting this 6 foot something man to play this short character, but now everybody accepts Hugh Jackman as Wolverine because that has good of a presence and has how much he made that role come to life. It was the same with Alan Rickman with Severus Snape, and now you're gonna go in there and you're gonna switch him to a black guy, and for what? Since you guys were going to go in there getting American actors to play these British parts, the best actor that would have been perfect for Severus Snape is this guy. Look at him, Adam Driver. Adam Driver looks exactly like a Severus Snape. He looks just like him. If you weren't, he's got all the features down to the T. You just move his hair a little bit over to this top of the hair a little to the left. There you go. He's already even wearing the black, all black. This is your Severus Snape right here. Not this guy, not Papa S dude. We know that Sirius Black and James Potter have a big issue, and they are bullies to Severus Snape. Now, can you imagine these two white guys bullying this black man inside the books? Can you imagine that? It completely redoes the entire story. And not to make this video too long and everything like that, because I don't want it to get too long. By the way, I do like this casting of Maggie Smith as Professor Minerva McGonagall. She looks like she's going to be able to play that part and everything like that. But overall, this just gets back to the situation where a lot of these companies that get these properties, these cherished franchises, or they even create the cherished franchises, and they go in there and they just show complete and utter disdain and disrespect for the characters of these franchises. Hermione in the play was changed to a black girl. And of course, in the book, we all know that she is referred to by multiple times as a mudblood. Now you tell me, how would that make you feel if you're being called a mudblood and you're black? No, well, it's about her blood. It doesn't matter if it's about her blood. The fact of the matter is, it's a slur being cast from a white person to a black person. Would that be found acceptable in today's day and age? The same is going to be true here with Severus Snape being cast as a black man and being bullied by two white men. Will that be found acceptable? Me personally, I don't care. I don't, that kind of stuff doesn't bother me, especially if it's within the context of the books or of the entertainment that's being presented. But for others, Disney gets Star Wars. Here's J.K. Rowling allowing her own properties to get messed up like this. It just shows total blatant disregard for these properties. And we're the ones that are called toxic or racist or homophobe or transphobe because we say, hey, you know what? You've written these characters in such a way that we expect you to keep the characters as you have created them and as you have written them. But no, nobody does that. And so now all the excitement that was there for Harry Potter, the HBO Max show, has been completely gutted. Will I still check out the show? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But you guys go ahead and let me know what your thoughts are. What's your thoughts about this casting for Harry, Papa Asadou as Severus Snape and John Lithgow as Dumbledore? Jump down in the comments and let me know what you guys think. And remember, make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you'll be notified when I go live. My name is Chris Bolts, signing off, and I'll catch you in the next one. You take it easy.